Hey gang, it's Ark. Today we're going to be playing Steven's Sausage Roll. Now, I'm going into this completely blind. All I really know is that this is a puzzle game. It came highly recommended. So let's get right into it. It appears that there are no mouse controls, which is not something that I'm really used to on PC. Alright, this seems awkward. Okay, so I can change the direction I'm facing. It appears that I can... Wow, this is awkward to figure out. So it seems that I can move in the direction that this little fork or whatever is facing, or opposite it. But then if I want to travel in one of the other two directions, I have to turn to face that direction first, or turn to face the opposite direction. So like if I want to go up, so I don't hit the left arrow to turn left. If I hit the left arrow, I just move to the left. But then if I hit up, I'll turn to face up. Okay, that's weird. These graphics are very strange. Let's see, what do these boxes... Okay, so I can't move into that. Is there any sort of feedback on... Okay, I can't turn to face that. And I can't back up into it. So it looks like we have something up here. Oh, okay, so I can't turn up because there's this block blocking my path, but then I could do that. But then I can't move into the water. Alright, I think I'm getting the hang of the movement here. It seems that I can back up here and then turn around. This is very strange. Learned people cast great shadows. What is giving me this information? Or, whoa. The Anchorage. Alright. So presumably I can't... Ooh, I can push those. I guess those are sausages and I'm rolling them? Is that the idea? Okay, and I can push them... Can't push them all the way off, or perhaps I can't walk that way. That's hot. So that's like a grill. Burned. Okay, well, let's restart. Let's just try doing the obvious thing, which is just push all of these on. I could perhaps use a little bit more feedback. Okay, so they can be pushed by me swinging that way. What in the world do they want me to do here? Okay, let's leave this. So this has sort of a, filter thing on it, and there's more of these up here. It's sort of a ghostly fork, like what I'm holding. Let's head back towards where I started. Arrow keys to move, Z to undo, R to restart. What happens if I restart from here? Okay, it just takes me back to where I was. Alright, so it seems I've gone way out of my way here, not realizing what these things meant. So let's start with one of these. I'm assuming that these are going to be more like starter levels where I can learn the mechanics. Okay, so I need to match the orientation. So let's test this. What happens if I back up? Burned. Is there some sort of instructions? Am I missing something obvious? Let's try one of these, perhaps? So it's not clear what causes, Oh, that's not what I meant to do. So let's see, if I can get facing the correct direction, which will probably involve doing this, facing up here, walking up. Then if I turn to the right, I might push it back onto the where it'll be fully grilled. But that says burned. Why? I feel like I missed some incredibly basic piece of information. Welcome to the Island of Wisdom. Alright, can I get more information by standing near these things? Arrow keys to move. Alright, are there more of those? Oh, okay, I see now. Those are supposed to be pieces of paper. The graphics, were a little unclear. Let's go read this piece of paper. Actually, I was in the right direction from the beginning. We'll just go this way. Oh, I can't do that. Wow, this is awkward. Alright, so I'm standing in front of it now. Right, I already read that one. Learned people cast great shadows. Is there anything else to read? Perhaps further over here? I really don't want to back out of the game and look up what I'm supposed to do. Let's see, if I face this way, can I climb? Can't seem to climb up there. Just try a few more of these. So if I walk onto the fire at all, I just get pushed off. That doesn't actually have any effect, although if I do it from here, then I push that off and then get pushed back. So I might need to do it at some point. There must be some other... Okay, so Z is undo. R is restart. Is there another control I'm missing, perhaps? Let's go to the main menu and check the controls. That can be under options, perhaps. Does not seem that there is anything here. Let me just take slot 2 and just see if I missed anything. Okay, so it just starts me off facing these... Welcome to the Island of Wisdom. Arrow keys to move, Z to undo, R to restart. So those are the only controls, is what they're heavily implying there. Happy pool. Alright, this is something I haven't been able to do before. But it doesn't seem to have the effect that I was thinking. Alright, but I should be able to manipulate it by doing something like this. And then let's get back over to the other side. Now, if I push it in any direction from here, it'll end up fully in the water. Like if I do this, that's fully in the water. And if I do this, that's fully in the water. So let's actually just undo all of this. And instead, from here, let's push it a little bit further on. And then down this way. And then one more. Okay, I might have learned how this works. Gotta move up like this. That pushes it partway on. What exactly is the goal here, though? Okay, let's face this way and push it up there. Oh. Oh. I'm cooking different sides of the sausage. Okay, we are 13 minutes in, and I just figured out how the puzzles work. I really like this game already. Okay, so I should be able to do something like come down here and push this to the right. And that fully cooks the other side. Am I not done yet? I'm not done yet. Now, unfortunately, I can't see what's left. Alright, now that I think I understand how this works, let's leave this one. And let's try going to... This looks like it's probably a starter puzzle. Let's see, how do I get on here? Something like that. Okay, so the problem with this one is that one of them ends up getting burned before I can finish the other one. So if I do that to partially push that out of the way. And then let's back up here. So let's just experiment with one of these. So that's cooked on one side. Push it again, it's cooked on the other side. Now it's fully cooked, as far as I understand. So if I push it again, it ends up being burned on the bottom. Okay, I understand how that works now. So it would seem the trick here would be to get this one. No, that's still not going to work. Alright, let me try another puzzle. I think I know how to solve these, but I want to do possibly an easier one first. So let's actually try to do one. There was one that only had one sausage. I'm gonna try to do okay. So here's one with only one sausage. Maiden's Walk. Hopefully this means that it's supposed to be a piece of cake or something. All right. So if I get the one side first, that's not what I meant to do. If I get the one side first on this, let's do it by doing that, and then pushing it up. And then pushing it back. Okay, so now that one's done. Oh, but I see the problem. I have no way to get it back towards me because I can't walk that far out. So instead of pushing it back there, let's push it back this way. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. So I can push it back and forth as needed using that. Once I push it onto the... If I push it onto both of these on the left at the same time... Let's see, I can't use the mouse at all, so I can't indicate where I'm thinking. But so I could do something like this. That gets it grilled on the one side. And then if I push it straight on, it'll get burned. Okay, so then I can get it cooked on the other side, but that's no good. Oh, maybe it is. Okay, so now I have both of the far sides cooked. And then to get the near sides cooked, I'm going to have to push it. Since I've cooked the far side, I can leave it all the way at the end now. That is not what I meant to do. Let's go back and then push this up. Okay, so then I can do this one first, because this one I can get it back off. Yay, I think I finally solved a puzzle. And we just keep pushing it. Okay, I think I heard that sound before. So I'm guessing that I actually solved one before, I just didn't realize it. Okay, and then I just have to go back to the start point once I've fully grilled the sausage. Okay, so that appears to remove that puzzle from the map. Crazy that it took that long to solve just the very first puzzle. They really don't hold your hand when you start this one. Let's try this. I don't remember which one this is. Infant's Break. So the interesting thing about this one is I have to push one of these out of the way onto the grill before I can do much with the other one. If I do something like this, for instance, I'm pretty sure I'm just stuck. Because there will be no way to grill the other side of that one without burning this near corner, I think. Certainly if I push it back towards me, that'll burn it. Let's just verify that. Now, it's nighttime now. That's atmospheric. Yeah, so I think we can safely say that that's wrong. So then in that case, we probably have to push this one that way. Oh, but even that doesn't help us. I don't think. There's no way to get around this, is there? Now that gets us there, and then if I do this, it pushes it off. Okay, so maybe that actually has to be done. Maybe in order to do anything else, the first thing I have to do is push this onto one of those. But wait a minute, no matter what happens with the other sausage, let's just go over all the options for what I can do from this point. I can push it to the right again, which puts it in the water. That loses me the game. I can go stand here and push it back towards me, which burns it. That also loses. I can stand here and turn right, which pushes it. I believe this will also push it into the water, just in a different direction. So unless there's some type of move that I'm not aware of yet, this will never work. So my previous logic must have been wrong when I assumed, let's just restart this. When I assumed that I had to push it in that direction. Oh, okay, so here's an option. I can just get it out of the way like that. And then I can push them both with that move. Now, I might not want to push them both. We'll have to see how the rest of this goes. And actually, once I've pushed that back that far, I'm not convinced there's any way for me to get it back. So I can probably only push it one time. But I can push it that way. That's not what I meant to do. Let's undo that. Trying to get turned around. Little finicky trying to figure out the controls. Okay, so what I can do is use this move. So that pushes it back and around, and that gets me on the other side of this. Okay, and now I'm in a position where I can interact with both of these. So I think that's probably the first sequence of moves. And then for this sausage on the left, there's no way for me to get it back to the right. Which means that the solution must involve doing... So I think there's no way for me to get it back to the right. So if I'm right about that, I clearly can't move it back. I can't push it out into the water. So I would have to do this. That's not what I meant. I have to do this. I think this is the dead end again, though. So I can't push it head on, which means I need to roll it again. That's not how you do that. Now it's cooked on both sides, and unfortunately, if I push it like that, it gets burned on the bottom. Let's actually go back to where I have it there and see what happens if I... No, this should push it on. Yeah, that just pushes it on again. Alright, I'm going to assume I'm missing something here. It's such a small number of moves that you can make that it seems like I should just be able to solve all of these. Like, I don't think I need to go learn something else from one of the other puzzles. Let's get turned around in the right direction here. Okay. Oh, this one again. Yeah, let's go do something completely different. Let's actually just go up and do this one. Inlet Shore. Okay, well this looks much more manageable. So I can start sort of thinking of some rules. So if this is burned on, or if this is cooked on that side, then when it's standing in the square that I am now, the cooked side will be up, down, up. So I basically need to cook both sides on that grill. I need to do the same thing for the other sausage, and then roll them over and get them cooked on the other grill. So I think this is just going to involve doing a little bit of rotating around. Do something like that. Then we'll get this pushed on. I think I got myself into a bad spot here. I might be able to fix this. Oops. Like this. Okay, and then I can push it this way. And then push it that way again. By doing that. Now, I know what I did wrong here. Because now, of course, the spot that I need to stand in to move these guys to the other side is the spot that the grill is in. So I actually need to do them in the other direction. And it's not clear that there's going to be a way to do that. Alright, let's try doing something like this. I carefully work my way through. Oh wait, once I push it off the edge, there's no way for me to get it back, is there? I don't think there is. Let's try doing... Yeah, that's just going to push it away from me. Okay, so that's not it. Okay, so what I can do is do that first. And then grill this one on this side first. And then let's just go ahead and finish this. I might not be able to finish it, actually. Get turned around like this. Okay, now I can finish it. Okay, and then I need to do something similar with this one. Get this one in position. Get this one grilled on this side. And then push it back this way. Okay, so now I can stand here and swing this out. I'm going to end up in a position similar to my starting position once I finish this. Let's get in position here, and now we can swing this one out. Now I've got to do the same kind of move where I get these past each other. I don't really remember how I did it last time, though. I mean, this is the same puzzle as the start, unless I'm really confused. Okay, maybe I can do something clever here like this. So if I push this way. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. And then we go back here and push this way. And what I'm hoping I can do is with one sweep. Yeah, this might work. So the first swing gets that fully grilled. And then the next swing pushes it halfway off. That's not what I meant to do. Let's just undo that. So the next swing pushes it halfway off and pushes the other one over where I need it. Okay, I think we have finally solved this puzzle. I just gotta get in position without messing myself up. So let's go up here and get facing in the right direction. Close enough. And we push that and push it again. Like so. Now. Then I have to get back in my same position here. Fortunately, this isn't a problem. Alright, this is really interesting. My one concern at this point is I'm slightly worried with this small set of mechanics that the puzzles will get repetitive. Like even if there's new ways to solve them, just using the same ingredients over and over again might get old. But I find it pretty promising that like there are these pink and green walls around that are sort of hollow. In fact, if I had to make a guess, since those are the same types of holograms, I would guess that maybe there's some blocks at some point that we have to get into those positions. And obviously these stairs have something to do with something, and oh yeah, I could see how we could like push some blocks into these two spots. And like maybe there's a ramp to get up there to get across or something. Or there's a way. I'm trying to see, is there... Oh, I can get up there. Okay, yeah. So if I had some blocks to put down there, so I'm guessing that's what those holograms are. All right, I'm excited about this. I think this is going to be good. Oh, this is cool. Okay, so the way it works is you can only go up and down the stairs when you're, I guess it's not really a fork, it's more of a skewer. But when that is pointed off to the side. Okay, and I just had another idea. I wonder if you can skewer the ends of the sausages, but only if you're only if the other end is up against a wall or something for you to push against. Because that would explain, because I tried that, like it looks like that's where this is going, and that would open up a whole lot of things. Like the puzzles I've done so far, unfortunately, it just seems that the sausages are in a fixed rotation. Although it's unclear how you would unskewer once you had one skewered. Anyway, this is pretty cool. It got off to a bit of a slow start. I don't mind it. I can definitely see how, like if it had taken me another, like twice as long to work out how to do this, it probably would have been pretty frustrating, and I might have had to just look something up. But I'm kind of glad that they're not holding your hand. Alright, well I think this is going to be a really fun one. I'm going to cut this episode here. We're already 40 minutes in. But yeah, I'll probably be playing this one every day for the foreseeable future, until we finish it. I hope you enjoyed this one. Thanks for watching.